I found that my niche was taking underperforming properties or incomplete properties due to economic circumstances or cycles and bringing them to fruition and bringing them into the market. I think the important thing is the location of the investment, the economies that that investment is in fact enjoying or not enjoying in its particular position in the community, and then what are the economic and market factors that are going to in fact improve the property. RCI is a real estate developer who has historically concentrated on waterfront developments, although more the opportunity than necessarily the location, as long as the property was well positioned in its geography. When we look at a particular site, we look at not only what's there, but also what's missing in order to complete the equation and to in fact raise it to the next level. I knew Miami Beach from many years before when it was in its heyday, and found it to be a unexploited opportunity, or an opportunity that presented itself that needed to in fact be maintained, upgraded, and receive a little polish. And by applying some improvements that were available in the market, we could in fact change their profile and the mix of what they offered the communities that they were in. Bridgeport was a very strong industrial community during the 40s and 50s, major manufacturing hub that had fallen with the loss of jobs. This particular location and property, it was in the harbor, the economic engine of the waterfront, as well as the traffic of 95. And so, in analyzing all the circumstances that could impact were all considerations and conclusions that were made that positively said we should pursue coming to Bridgeport at this location. RCI is a member of the community, and as such, the better the community does, the better RCI does, and vice versa.
We recognize that while we are developing Steel Point, we can also help develop other neighborhoods around our great city. For some of you that don't know, not only do we love Steel Point, and we develop that, but we also make big investments in neighborhoods, in the youth organizations and sports, and making sure that it's not just a Steel Point centric focus, it is the true city of Bridgeport.
The community is a fabric, and all the pieces of the community need to work together and strive. The synergies between each of those components is what makes a strong community. The improvement in people's lives is because is a result of our doing a proper and complete job and raising the bar to offer a quality of life that is sought after but rarely found. And no one developer can actually do and create the entire fabric. It takes a series of developers, and we certainly look forward to not competing with, but complementing those activities, so that if the community is missing a certain aspect in another location that we're not presently in, and there's a developer that is in fact looking at accomplishing that needed component, we would, to the extent necessary or possible, we would be most happy to work with anyone in the community because it's the ultimate fabric of the community that's going to succeed.